It's my boy Aztecross. If it's about Sonic Racing, no, it's not. It's something even better. Hold on, let me see if there's nothing sussy in my network, in my browser. It's something better. Trust. It is, where is it? The Downfall of Destiny. Hooray! The Downfall of Destiny.
Hold on. Let's get into this information right now. I know you guys have seen it, but this is the tweet that Bungie put out yesterday, and trust me, I am very surprised. As we continue to develop power and progression changes for Destiny 2 Renegades, we'd like to announce the following changes. Seasonal power will now carry over into Season 28 in December. There will not be a seasonal power reset as in past seasons.
They did it before. The moment the numbers went low before, they just said, no, we're gonna keep all the power, and everyone was like, oh, nice, Bungie, listen, all that shit. And now they did it. This was like maybe like 2 years ago or something. Now they're doing it now. Now they saw their numbers is like 16,000 on fucking Steam. They're cooked, bro. They're done. Stop.
We had seasonal power resets in past seasons? Oh, artifact power. Oh, I hardly even count that. Yeah, I hardly even count that. Most of the time, it was always just a power cap being raised. But
wait, hold on. I think there's a song. Oh, what up, Bad Tunes? I love that line from the soundtrack. Everyone just hating on it for no reason whatsoever. The main thing will be so nostalgic in a couple years. I mean, I agree with you. You talking about the Sonic Racing theme? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like the lyrics of the song. The song is good. The lyrics are kind of cringe. Sorry. Anyway.
Always very small. Be like 10 levels. Nothing on the level that the power reset was supposed to be coming up. You know what I mean? The power reset coming up was going to be... Again, Bungie was trying to model like Path of Exile and Diablo, where you have like almost like a complete reset. Now, theirs wasn't a complete reset, but you would have been knocked down to 200. Additionally, your unstable course will carry over into Season 28. Well, I'm broke as is, but I guess I'm not as broke as I would have been. Now, beginning next week, a catch-up will be available to boost players to 300 power. We will provide additional information on these changes and more in the tweet on Thursday.
What?
So this is crazy. This is crazy, guys. Now,
wait, hold on. The main thing about Destiny is grinding up to like a power, right? This is what I usually do whenever, like, I think there was a thing. You know what? Never mind. I might be lying, but the fact that they're just like, you grind for like maybe like 3-4 months hard to be like, what is it, like 450 now? And then like they see their numbers is getting so bad, and now they're just like, oh, we're just gonna speed up everything. Like basically the premise of Destiny is wait until like the last minute to grind for everything, just so you know that nothing else, like everything you do from the start to finish means nothing at the next season. So for them to do this, it's like just fucking what it's the same thing. You basically wasted your entire time the entire season.
you may be wondering, why is Bungie doing this? Weren't they dead set on this new model?
Wait, you don't know what you don't know what he's talking about, real? All right, so okay, let me break it down for you. All right, so you know how mastery rank works. Okay, yeah. Imagine in Warframe, you do your mastery rank, right? Mastery rank, not levels up. Like if you level up Nova, you get level 30. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about mastery rank. You upgrade your weapons and you increase your mastery rank, right? Imagine after when a new update comes, that mastery rank goes back to 0, or like maybe like back to like mastery rank 10. That's basically Destiny 2 every single season. It is like oh, and also imagine if like those weapons that you grinded so much for to rank up to level 30, they become non-existent. They become obsolete. They become like and you like They reskin some of the weapons, and they call it new. So instead of like, imagine like the Bratton and Bratton Prime, right? Imagine you upgrade the Bratton, and it disappears. They reskinned it from the Bratton Vandal, but it's still the Bratton Prime with like some other stat changes. Yeah, that's literally Destiny 2. I'd be pissed these master ranks take a while to level up. Exactly! That's literally the grind for Destiny 2, and it's boring. It's the same. You do the same mission over and over, and then only for it to be reset at the next season.
Isn't grind everything we got? We don't exactly have content. I think a big reason for this, guys,
and no content.
And I'm sure you saw the article going around yesterday, is this right here. This was posted yesterday, but following the weekend here. Destiny 2 hits lowest player count on Steam in franchise history as community reaches breaking points. I don't trust Bungie anymore. I don't even know. Like, the community is not even saying.
Bro, you shouldn't have trusted Bungie to begin with. Well, I'm gonna be fair. I did care about Bungie. I cared about Destiny 2. I liked Destiny 1 a little bit. I was excited for Destiny 2. But, however, the moment they released they announced Curse of Osiris and then some other expansion, they did the exact same expansion chart or tactic they did in Destiny 1, which they released two stupid ass, well, the Destiny one was kind of better. They released two expansions, and then down the line you get like the big expansions that cost like $30 or $40. This one they did completely different, which was like, but the first two expansions were god awful. I'm getting ahead of myself, but more of the story is you shouldn't have trusted Bungie. I didn't trust Bungie at that point in time. I didn't buy any of those DLCs until like maybe they were like $5. Those DLCs were like $20 each back in the day. I was like, nah, fuck that. So I got gum in my mouth. I would say Bungie should Bungie hop on my game, but they already fucking themselves. Jesus Christ, dude.
This anymore. I just think the community has reached a point of apathy. At one point, people would still log in and look around and be like, all right, what is there to do? Even then, though, if they didn't have anything to do, they log back off. But maybe,
bro, I swear, he is absolutely right. But I wouldn't even make it to the tower. I would feel like playing Destiny 2. I would install the game, and I would boot it up. You know, select my character and all that stuff. I would reach like the loading screen to like orbit, and I'm like select the destination, and I was like, wait, what do I want to do? I don't want to do no strikes. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. So I would just uninstall the game again. Because I have a lot to say about this, dude.
they would log back in. Now they're just reaching a point where they just don't even log in anymore.
Exactly.
We're gonna look at the Steam chart numbers in just a second. It's rough, guys. It's rough, man. Zuhad here. This was posted yesterday again. Destiny 2 just hit its lowest player count on Steam since launch. Between new systems introduced in the Edge of Fate, controversial changes, and fading trust in Bungie, longtime fans are walking away. If you've been following the news lately, you probably know that Bungie's popular MMO Destiny 2 is not doing so well right now. Back in July, the studio launched Edge of Fate, the latest expansion that kicked off the next multi-year saga for the game. Now, over 2 months later, the game's population has sunk to the lowest ever in history. The Edge of Fate launched with just 98,211 players on Steam. Less than 1/3 of the final shape's 314,634 day one peak. That drop wasn't entirely unexpected, since the final shape marked the ending of Destiny's 10-year Light and Darkness saga, a natural stopping point for many longtime players. Okay, so maybe not unexpected. In my opinion, I think the higher ups at Bungie, they needed to see it to believe it. I wonder if they truly thought that they would still be making all-time highs while still remaining inside of just Destiny.
I don't know how they would think that they were expecting all-time highs. You reached a peak. First of all, Beyond Light. Wait, hold on. There's 2 light expansions. I don't remember which one was the trash one. It's the one with the strand. That one, they screwed up. and then there was like Witch Queen was pretty good, and then they reached the final shape, or was it Witch Queen, that light expansion, and then Edge of Fate? Not Edge of Fate. Final shape. Either way, they lost momentum on that light expansion, that strand expansion, and but I'm not gonna lie. When it was when the final shape released, I told myself this is gonna be the last expansion I'm ever gonna buy, because like it's literally the final shape. This is what we've been waiting for. And to be fair, the expansion was good. However, the community was so toxic, I couldn't even do the raid. Like I was trying to LFG and everything. People were so toxic. I was like, I just give up. Even my friends, my friend Joey that I was introduced to playing Destiny 1, he was just like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. I couldn't get Shadow to do it. I couldn't get anyone to do the raid. So everyone just gave up. My entire friends list just gave up on Destiny.
Destiny 2. You know what I mean? I wonder if they thought that there's no need for a D3 because
wait, is the final shape a circle? Yeah, because it kept looping over and over again. The same shit. Speaking of which, apparently I see a featured stream of someone playing Destiny 2 right now on the left side of my screen. That's crazy. Don't click it.
Witch Queen made a new all-time high. Lightfall, despite its reception, made an all-time high. Final shape too.
Lightfall.
I'm sure that, you know,
the only reason why Lightfall reached an all-time high is because people thought it was going to be good. It sucked. It sucked.
There's this whole argument.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, Lightfall came first, then Witch Queen, because everyone was saying, Strange should have been in Witch Queen, because it like everything like about the setting and everything, like felt right. Strange just felt like it was strapped on Lightfall.
Place between live and less on this. I think actually having to experience and see the numbers. I'm sure there were people at the top. It's like, no, we're fine. We can keep just making everything within Destiny 2. With Edge of Fate, however, Bungie made a bunch of major system-wide changes to how Destiny 2 plays. One of the core additions was the Portal, a new system meant to give players more options to play, improve the new player experience, and overall replayability of the game. Since it launched, the Portal has become one of the most debated features in the community. Many players say this overcomplicates the experience instead of improving it. Look, there are aspects of the Portal I really do like. Like, I like the ability to customize difficulties, even though that does mess up matchmaking. But let me back up here. Improve the new player experience. I needed to see this to believe it, because I had heard the new player experience in Destiny was terrible. Yeah. Here this past weekend, we started a new character. We went through the entire process of going through the new light. I'm not even going to call it a campaign. I don't know what the fuck it is. We did it. It is arguably the worst onboarding gaming experience I've ever played. And this
bro, yeah, I watched his video about doing the first story from scratch. Dude, it felt like a jigsaw puzzle of like story beats. First of all, the cutscene, first of all, it's only cutscenes for the first. It felt like 5 to 6 minutes. 5 to 6 minutes of just like storybook cutscenes. There was like no anime. Well, there was an animation, but we already saw that like in the beginning, right? And then it was just like storybook things talking about literally every single year that Destiny has been. They cut all the story things since like from Gaul to like Dreaming City expansion. So they had to scramble all of that into a scrapbook cutscene for a new player to look at. And it was so, even I was like, Jesus Christ, 6 minutes of just like talking and exposition, bro, stop. It was awful. Even he was like, God dang, I didn't even know it was this bad. Let's see, what y'all said? Because of Witch Queen, it would have looked like light v darkness inverted if Strand was there. Yeah, Brave, you're not allowed to talk about it. I mean, Brave can talk about it, I think. Yeah. I only ever hear you praising this story. I don't want to hear it. Main story. The story sucked. The story sucked. The only story that was pretty good in Destiny was the Witch Queen, Dreaming City. That was it. Even Shadowkeep was trash. Main story maybe, but the season story is sucked at Final Shade. Yeah, all like no, literally everything sucked. The main story was just like we all forget because it was literally like 2018 or something whenever it came out. Wait, so the story was good because of Witch Mommy? Ew, what? No, nah. I mean, like the voice acting and all that was pretty cool. The reason why he did it, or whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. The okay, again, people seem to forget about the first story where Gaul like invaded our city. He beat the frick out of us. Our light was gone, and within 2 minutes, I mean, within like two quests or two missions, we got our light back, and we just started killing again. It was so unnecessary. It was so lame. And Gaul took the light for like 5 minutes, went through like each of the void, solar, and arc classes, and we still killed him. No more of Gaul. Oh, and the speaker died, I guess. We never knew about him. But anyway.
This spans every MMO I've ever tried. Even the most trash fucking MMO dumps back in 2012. Okay. There is nothing for new players other than, hey, go kill some ads in the Cosmodrome. Oh, you're gonna have to buy some shit, by the way. And that's it. And then
bro, you can't even beat the first or two missions in the beginning of this, like beginning whatever, without seeing the final shape purchase requirement. It's whatever.
Not only that, the story just immediately throws you and everything. There's no like Red War campaign, which would have really been a great onboarding experience for new players. It's just
6 minutes of cutscenes,
some fetch quests, now buy some shit, which is the worst onboarding experience I have ever had in my life. I can't believe how bad it is. I can't believe that I can't even believe it exists in this game. Like it's and there's people that actually defend this. We actually have people commenting going, Cross, this is just how live games are. Cross, this is
no, the hell it isn't. To be fair, Warframe has a really bad beginner experience, but it doesn't shove payments of oh, you gotta buy this expansion, you gotta buy this or whatever. It does not shove that in your face. Granted, there's a marketplace right to the right of your orbiter that says you gotta buy this, buy that. I would recommend Warframe to not show the platinum purchases at first, instead of like everything that has a blueprint that you can farm for, just put that into the forefront. Everything in there in that marketplace has a blueprint. Just put can be found here, whatever the fuck, and then like if you click it, you can put the platinum price right there. Like either like you can find this blueprint here, or below that, like, or purchase it right now or something like that. I don't know how well that'll correlate, but hey, that's just my opinion.
It's just how MMOs are. No, they're not. None of look, man,
exactly, Brave.
From Aeons to Final Fantasy 14 to Warframe to hell, even RuneScape, which just drops you into lumberage. All of those games have better onboarding experiences than Destiny 2. So I feel very strongly here about the whole debate around improving the new player experience.
Warframe Mansion
being the thing that was supposed to do that. Ain't no way in hell, man. You can't fix the boats that's actively sinking by just mending the sails. You know what I mean? Yep. If that bitch has got a hole in it, you gotta address the goddamn hole first. Who's defending the portal? People are defending the onboarding experience. This is on the most recent video we put out,
Brave.
and saying that this is common and that it's completely acceptable to be like this. I can't believe it. Yep. Again, man. Sometimes, guys, we just Destiny community. Sometimes y'all eat a shit sandwich and say it's
bro. The Destiny community is so freaking toxic. Like my first experience about the Destiny community well, was my friend Joey. My friend Joey. We was doing a like a dungeon, right? And we was just talking about god rolls or whatever. His YouTube channel. His YouTube channel. First of all, hold on before. His YouTube channel is Aztecross. I love this guy. He's like the only Destiny YouTuber that I watch because bro, his personality is just amazing. But anyway, we was talking about god rolls, right? And I was like, "How about this? Is this a god roll?" It was like a grenade launcher with something like explosive rounds and something that increases your damage. Like that sounds good, right? AOE and damage bonus, right? This motherfucker said like, it's not. I think it's kind of a god roll, but you really want reload speed and then that explosive thing. Like why? Why? It's like so the god roll convolution is so convoluted. It's so stupid, and it's all about DPS, right? Basically a god roll would get you like maybe like 5 to 10 points extra damage or like more reload speed so you can, I don't know, it's so stupid. And then it's just like, okay, so I might as well delete my entire fucking vault, right? But I don't know, I'm just doing just as much damage, just not that enough damage. It's so stupid. He's streaming Destiny right now. I know. But I saw this video first, so I want to see it. Oh my god, my mouse keep double clicking. All right, let's go.
It's good. You should take a bite too. All right, now it's clear that the mood in the community feels worse than ever, and the player count is showing that. Destiny 2 player count hits record lows. According to Steam charts, Destiny 2's average player count on Steam over the last 30 days is just under 18,439, the lowest it's ever been since the game arrived on Steam in 2019. Even January 2025, which previously held that record at 18,542, has now been passed. September 2025's monthly average was 19,307, which is a minus 44% month over month versus August and minus 23% year over year. So look, man, it's bad. Let me just pull up how bad it is. You see, back in the day, we were on page 1. I remember I would pull up Steam charts. I'd be like, oh, we're right down here. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe we'd be right around here. You know where I'm coming from? Eventually, though, we started making it to page 2, and I was like, man, ain't looking too good. And then it was like, wait, now we're getting to page 3. What the fuck is happening?
Bro, you know your game is cooked when YouTubers keep looking at the chart for the Steam charts. It's so bad, bro. It happened with like Dragon Age the Veilguard, this game, fucking, I don't know, name like enter fucking Bethesda or whatever company's name here. It's you don't see that with like Marvel Rivals, or people don't even look at Warframe's Steam chart as well. It's just like when a game is so bad, people just go straight to the Steam charts, and they're right. It sucks.
And then it just keeps going. You know it's bad when you can't even go down the list anymore. You gotta go type in your web. You gotta go type in your game. God, dog it, dude. Yes, no, it's not good, guys. It's not good. Let me go find this. Let me go find this on the Steam charts. Hold on. Right, 11,000.
I do want to see where Warframe is on the Steam chart. It might be less than Destiny, but I'm not sure.
Right now, so I know where to look here.
I hope.
All right. Granted, this is right before reset. Destiny's not offline yet.
Wait, is this the top 100? Holy shit!
Yesterday I checked it too, and we were.
Oh my god!
The point is,
you can go check. Please
do. Dropped out of the top 100. We're getting beat by Fallout 4. Okay, Hogwarts Legacy.
Yep.
Is beating us. The finals, which we actually need to return to. We're going to be playing finals this week. Everybody talk shit about New World. New World is beating us, guys. New World. New World has a new DLC next week. Don't defend this shit. How old is Witcher? Now, Witcher's a banging game. But Witcher is beating us. A 10-year game. 11 years at this point. Yeah. Look, everybody's just like, I've gotten so many comments like,
wait. Whoa. Hold on. What did I see?
This point.
Wait.
And look.
Wait, where'd it go?
Everybody's just like, I've gotten so many.
Where'd it go? Wait. Oh my god. Throne and Liberty? Wait, no, there's no way. Is Throne and Liberty beating Destiny 2? Bro, that game sucks. And it's beating Destiny 2?
Any comments like, Cross, way to keep doom posting. Brother,
I am shooketh.
it's bad. The shit.
Wait, what? Warframe is number 34 right now? That's the rule of the land, baby. Hell yeah. We rise! Hell yeah.
It's bad. This ain't even doom posting no more, brother. It's just reality. It's here. If we don't do something, if something doesn't get done, and I mean soon, we may drop down below 10,000 players.
I know exactly what to do for Destiny 2. Now, look, hey, listen to me. All right, hear me out. We put it on hospice care because it's fucking dying, dude. Get it out of here. Just let it go. Just let it end.
Because after Festival loss between that and Renegades, there ain't nothing. And I'm not even sure if Renegades is going to pull it off for us. And when Bungie making changes like this, they know it's bad. They know it's bad. Battlefield 6 is on Friday. It's over.
It's over.
Hit some more record lows, guys. It's
wait.
Lows,
yeah,
probably.
Battlefield.
Look,
yeah.
And there are people. I've gotten a lot of comments. Comments like, Cross, if you don't like the game, just go play something else. I want you to know that type of sentiment is exactly what people are doing. Okay, saying that comment. If you don't like it, then just play something else. Well, guess what? People are playing other things. Battlefield 6 is coming out this coming Friday. Arc Raiders is coming out later this month. There are other games that people are definitely going to and flock into. Hell, I played Mega Bonk all last week. That dialogue of, if you're just not happy with the game, then just move the fuck on. It ain't working out, because that's exactly what people are doing. I have been sitting down and just contemplating over the past 48 hours on what can be done. And we will probably make a video on my 2 solutions, but I will leave you with this. There's only 2 routes you can go, and neither one of them are easy. Matter of fact, they're both going to be hell, but it's better than the alternative, which is everything just dying. Option 1, you got to do a D3. Got to do a D3, man.
Oh my god!
And the expectation,
bro. What is this stupid fucking real life idea of like people are gonna come back to Destiny 3? I mean, like, for people that don't listen to the news about Destiny 2 at all, like actually doodle brain people that never heard, like they just play Destiny 2 and they don't hear anything else. Those are the people that's probably going to be excited for Destiny 3. For those people who know about the layoffs, about the art theft, about all this stuff, and then they hear that Destiny 3 is arriving, who will be excited for that? What actual person with a GPU above 2.5 would want a Destiny 3? No one cares. Aztecross, listen to me, buddy. Who in the Destiny development team, like, name 10 people that you have confidence in that would bring Destiny 3 around? You see Destiny 2's weapons are the fucking same. You see every single thing the same, and you think Destiny 3 is gonna change anything? No. It's just a new coat of paint on fucking dry rot. Whoever thinks this is fucking brain dead. I'm sorry. It's so stupid. It won't fix it. Please, get 10 cents to make Destiny 3. Then I will be remotely excited about it. Bungie is freaking done. Stop putting Destiny on life support. Send it on its way. Holy crap. Stop talking about this Destiny 3 shit. God damn. I bet they could make a new game that isn't Destiny. It would do better. No. All the fucking talent in Bungie is gone. All of them. Bro, get the people who made the brilliant Diamond and Shiny. Oh my god, dude. They will probably do a better game than that than Bungie.
Patience will be so high, and if you f that up, done. There's no coming back from that.
And look, again, I'm sorry I keep pausing, but the sentiment of like You have one more chance or you're done. People said that shit about Witch Queen, about Final Shape, about every fucking season of Destiny 2, and they just keep pretending they just forgot that they said one more chance. One more chance. It's like a battered fucking spouse trying to like make excuses for their fucking other spouse. That they have one more chance. I'm gonna forgive them this one time, but if they don't change, they're done. And they'll be like nice for like a month or two, and then they go right back to beating you. And then you act like you got fucking dementia, and you like, oh, you know what? It was so good so many times, but you got one more chance. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help.
No coming back. You cannot have a D2 vanilla launch for D3. It'll never happen. If D3 rolls around and we got to go through the same painful lessons that we went through with you during D2 and D1, done, man. Everybody's fucking done. But
that right there. If we have, wait, no, let me hear him say that one more time.
3 rolls around and we got to go through the same painful lessons that we went through with you during D2 and D1, done.
You live. Keep in mind, Destiny 1 came out in like 2013 or 2014. If you didn't like it then, if you didn't like Destiny 2 now, what the fuck do you think Destiny 3 is gonna be? Think, Mark. Think. What would you have after Destiny 3? You will have nothing. The same shit for another 10 years. Bro, would you go to a fucking restaurant? You order like a steak. No, you order like a pork chop or something. It's extremely raw. But the fries or whatever your side is pretty good, right? But that pork chop is so bad that you get sick and you have to like take like a couple weeks off to get to heal, whatever. Would you go back to that restaurant for another pork chop? Pork chop 2, fried edition? No, you would go to another restaurant, aka that restaurant being Warframe. Stop it.
Done, man. Everybody's fucking done. But that's option 1. Option 2. Yes.
The pork chop is expensive too. Exactly. They put basil on that bitch and be like, oh, Bon Appetit, $25. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Disney Classic. Now it has to be done right. You need an entirely different game director over it, and it needs to split. It needs to split. Hold up. Hold up. I used to play a game called RuneScape, and this is what happened in RuneScape.
I'm sorry. It's funny because he says he mentions RuneScape so many. He mentions RuneScape more than I mention Warframe to all my friends. This boy is a legend. I love that. And he says it like he never said he talks about RuneScape like he never talked about it to anyone before.
Jagex, or the higher ups in
Jagex, he's going back to the lore.
Were dead set on making RuneScape a modern MMO. And you know what? They did it. They added all the features that made it a modern MMO. And subsequently, they killed off their player base. Even a dedicated player like myself that lived and breathed that game, I quit. I was done with it. Now, someone had the idea, Jagex, I don't know who, to launch old school RuneScape, which was a 2007 version of RuneScape. And they did that. Wow. What ended up happening was they developed old school RuneScape alongside RuneScape 3. And old school RuneScape surpassed RuneScape 3, I think almost doubling or tripling its player base. Yep. So it was very obvious where the players felt like the game was better, where they felt like they were being heard more. And Destiny, old school RuneScape, became a completely community-driven game. Everything that was ever updated in that game had in-game polls, and it was completely community-driven. All the terrible microtransactions that Jagex had put inside of RuneScape 3, they did not have them inside of old school RuneScape.
Bro, if Warframe put in-game polls for the community to post, to vote for, every, like, Destiny 2, almost every game would be fucking done. That, the developers of Warframe are so based that like you have no excuse to not like Warframe at least a little bit. No excuse.
You paid a membership, a 1-month subscription. Done.
Every Warframe would be
That was
booty
it.
frame,
And you got to
and
play
that's
the game.
fine.
So yeah, look, man,
It's
I
free.
think a Destiny Classic would be pretty good if it was done right. I would play it. Now, DMG did follow up, by the way. Today, the team announced there would be no power unstable core reset. Renegades tomorrow. The team brings you a new exotic axe and a mission. Next week, team delivers a big step in then addressing rewards power in the portal. Team is also jamming on roadmap, locking in dates and exacts. Hope to have it out soon. DMG, I hope it's good. This is just my opinion. I think Bungie just has no manpower. I think they got no manpower. Hence why it's taking this long to get us a roadmap. Hence why we can't lock in dates right now. Hence why
You should not be excited about Destiny 3. If they announce Destiny 3 right now, you said yourself you would be hyped. But now you're saying they have no manpower to even give you a fucking roadmap of Destiny 2. Please make it make sense.
this exotic mission got pushed back the way it got pushed back. I just think, and you know, there's a variety of reasons why that may be, but the reality is that's just what's taking place.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.
Bro, all in all, bro, I don't know why people keep getting excited about Destiny 3. Fucking, first of all, subscribe to this guy. He needs it. He doesn't need it, but please, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. I don't what am I trying to say? Some of his viewpoints I disagree with. That's what I'm trying to say. Some of his viewpoints I disagree with, but as a person, I like this guy. And again, I'm passionate about Destiny 2 because they fucked it up so goddamn much, dude. Holy crap. And again, I feel for this guy because his main content is Destiny. Bro, imagine I was a Warframe only streamer. I mean, like, I would still be eating right now, right? I would still be eating good. But God forbid if Warframe just like has like everybody, all the new like all the old like developers like leave, and then they like hire like, I don't know, fucking tax. No, I'm not gonna say it. They just hire like fucking businessmen, right? And it just all went to shit. I would be devastated. I will be out of the job. So this dude is even like he like there's not been another video. He hasn't made a single video about how good Destiny is right now for weeks. Let me show you. Let me show you this dude's video posts. Like, I'm so confident in this. Look at these posts. Besides this, Rock Bottom, this is killing Destiny. Is this even Warframe? What is that?
It was a fateful day on Rayclass.
Oh,
And that
yeah, that's not even Warframe. This is Warframe. Why the portal doesn't work? Should we go back? What is this? Something is fundamentally broken. OP shit. What's the point in this? You won't believe what's happening in Destiny. New exotic, whatever the fuck. The braid race controversy is bad. And gamepad. Like, for the past 5 days, it's been almost nothing but bad. We did not see this coming. They locked this behind top 100. Something needs to change. All of that is just bad, dude. So anyway, that's all I want to say about that. I love the guy, but wait, what? Oh wait, I didn't even finish my freaking thought. He's a Destiny VTuber. He's a Destiny YouTuber. He knows that it's cooked, so he's raking in how bad it is so he can get more content, which is not a bad thing. He just knows that people come for Destiny, and he's just addressing the situation. And I respect him for it. He knows it's bad. At least he's not like the Pokemon freaking YouTubers that just like ignore all the controversies. He actually knows something's wrong. It's sad he's still playing it though, despite everything. That's the thing, right? Like besides Destiny, he's been playing other stuff too. He's been playing Borderlands 4 with Borderlands 4? Yeah, Borderlands 4, which is, you know, mid. Mega Bonk. He's been playing Path of Exile too. He's playing a lot of things besides Destiny. And I admire him for it. He's becoming a variety. He even played Warframe. He did all the things up until like Warframe 1999. Granted, I'm pretty sure all of his subscribers helped him out, but as long as he played Warframe to the newest DLC or not DLC expansion, I love it. I love him for it.